Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Justin Steele.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. And he deals. And that's ripped for a base hit. Happ fires it in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. Hard liner. Makes the grab. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. A little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
3-2 now. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
In half up to him. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Steele back to work. And there's a strike. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, And he works in a changeup. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Chris Taylor. In the air, out towards left center. Hat hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets
swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Two outs. And Mookie takes. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Lux at second with 2 down. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And there's a strike. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's down and in. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
The wind and the pitch.
No.
Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch.
That's down.
In the air, left side. Hat moving under it. Puts it away for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
That right there is a ball that's got to be caught. I think he just took a bad angle to it. It gets down and it ends up being a double.
So man aboard, and now it's Max Muncy. Struck out looking his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And now it's even up.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Corner. The throw to first. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Yan Gomes. The right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Two out, space is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is down low. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. One left for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And a foul ball. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat moving under it, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball third base side. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's outside. 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with one away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Muncy tosses to first, and Swanson is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Runner edges away at second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Man at second.
No,
Just
that's too
missed.
high.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Good job of damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The pitch.
No.
Just missed. There's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And fouled off. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Laser, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run on base, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Too low.
Fought off foul. And another ball. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. It gets down, a base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Muncy digs in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two on, 1 out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike. And this is inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-1 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Gomes drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Yan Gomes.
the catcher, Yan.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way
1-0.
upstairs. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Michael Busch digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Outman gets there. He's under it. One away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Here's Nick Madrigal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead last half of inning number 5. That misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
He put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So the tying run at second wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Corner on its second with 2 down.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Hernandez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43 also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. Third out. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one way inside. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So they're down to their final out. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
1-1.
That clips a corner. The Cubbies down to their final strike. That one not close. 2-2. A 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score.